Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the biggest footballers on the planet. He's known for his versatility as an attacking player and his ridiculous speed, as well as those epic scissor kicks and his fancy footwork. Ronaldo has also won league titles in several countries. He first came to prominence as an attacking winger at Manchester United, where he won the Premier League, before moving to Real Madrid and winning just about everything. Throughout his life of 36 years, he's shared some interesting stories, from a funny childhood nickname to the meaning behind his real name. In today's video, we'll be going over some facts about Ronaldo that you never knew about. Stay tuned. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. Many people are given nicknames when they're a kid. Some stick with them for life and some die off as they get older. Luckily for Cristiano Ronaldo, it seems that his might have died off as he grew older. The footballer has revealed that his childhood nickname was Crybaby. Apparently, he had been so emotional back then that he was nicknamed Crybaby because he used to burst into tears if he didn't get what he wanted. His other nickname was the Little Bee, which his friends used to call him as he ran so fast when playing football. As a professional, Ronaldo has been stinging opposition teams for years now thanks to his pace. Aside from his nicknames, his real name was actually Ronald Reagan, and as many may agree, Ronaldo Reagan doesn't have quite the same ring to it as Cristiano Ronaldo. But if Ronaldo's dad had his way, that might have been the name of football's biggest star. Instead, Jose Aveiro, Ronaldo's father, had to settle for Ronaldo as a way to honor Ronald Reagan, who had been Jose's favorite actor before becoming president of the United States. The couple also thought the name sounded strong, so they stuck to it when he was born in 1985, not to mention while Reagan was still president. The next fact about Ronaldo is a pretty amazing story of friendship. Ronaldo was best friends with his teammate Albert Funchal. Their coach told them that whoever got the most goals in a particular game would win a scholarship to Lisbon's prestigious footballing academy. Funchal and Ronaldo were neck and neck on goals when Funchal had the chance to score. Instead, he passed the ball to Ronaldo and passed up the opportunity of a lifetime. He later explained that he did this because he knew that Ronaldo was a better footballer. Ronaldo states that he's never forgotten this sacrifice and once gifted Funchal a house, a car, and money as a thank you. While Ronaldo is one of the best footballers, it's quite the opposite when it comes to school. He wasn't very good at school and was actually expelled. In fact, he admits that it was because he wasn't interested in school. Ronaldo was expelled from school at the age of 14 years old, although it was because a teacher at his new school apparently mocked his accent. Ronaldo got so angry about the joke that he threw a chair at the teacher, leading the future footballer to be expelled. His mother, however, wasn't too angry when Ronaldo got home. Interestingly enough, rather than enrolling him in a different school, his mother decided to help him focus on football, and so at the age of 14, he started playing semi-professionally. Just like some of the other facts we've listed, many may not know that when Ronaldo was just 15 years old, he was diagnosed with a heart condition and had to face the reality that he might have to give up playing soccer. His problem was diagnosed to be a racing heart, which means that his heart was beating faster than usual, which could be really dangerous in a game situation where his heartbeat would be beating even faster. Apparently, the future Real Madrid player had day surgery to correct the issue. So, if he hadn't had the heart surgery, there's a risk that Ronaldo would never have been able to become a major football star. Speaking on a rather sad fact about the star footballer, Ronaldo revealed that his father was an alcoholic, which is why he refuses to drink. Sadly, Ronaldo has had his fair share of family tragedy, and when the footballer was only 20 years old, his father Jose died of complications related to alcoholism. The star had already tried to get his dad into rehab several times, but unfortunately Jose refused help. As a result of this loss, Ronaldo refuses to touch alcohol. He's concerned that the condition is hereditary and doesn't want to risk following in his dad's footsteps. Aside from his family life, Ronaldo has had quite the successful career. In fact, he was the first ever Portuguese player to join Manchester United FC. In 2003, Ronaldo signed for Manchester United. He was still only a teenager, but the Red Devils forked out $12 million for Ronaldo, which made him the first Portuguese player to join MUFC. He was also awarded with the number 7 jersey. This ultimately came with considerable added pressure due to the fact that it had been previously worn by David Beckham, Eric Cantona, and George Best. However, Ronaldo proved himself more than worthy of the jersey, and the number 7 eventually came to define his sporting career. It's been stated that Cristiano Ronaldo can jump 5 times faster than a cheetah, which shouldn't come as too big of a surprise taking the last fact into consideration. However, many may still say that this is far-fetched, but scientific studies have been carried out on Ronaldo's ridiculous speed, and one bit of research actually showed that the Juventus star can jump 5 times faster than a cheetah. Apparently, he's also much better at jumping than the average NBA player, which would explain explain how he manages to do all those ridiculous scissor kicks. Ronaldo has had to work hard to gain all of that speed though. When he was a teenager, Ronaldo would put heavy weights on his feet and run in them during training sessions. He believed that once he took them off, he would be able to run much faster than the average person, and it seems to have worked out for him. During an average football season for Ronaldo, he's estimated to sprint 900 times more than an Olympic sprinter does in training. Ever since professional footballer David Beckham's rise to fame, it seems to be a bit of a trend amongst footballers today to cover their entire body in ink. However, Ronaldo has noticeably shunned this trait and doesn't have a single tattoo on his body. This might have to do with the fact that he's a committed blood donor. The Red Cross stipulates that you can't give blood for at least 4 months after getting an inking, which would leave Ronaldo with large periods of time in between blood donation. The sensitive soccer player has stated that he's used to donating blood at least twice a year. In addition, he became a bone marrow donor when his teammate told him about his son that was struggling with leukemia in 2011, and he encourages everyone to join him in helping others in this way. The next fact about Ronaldo is that he actually has a lifetime endorsement deal with Nike. After Michael Jordan and LeBron James, Ronaldo was the third athlete to sign a lifetime endorsement deal with Nike back in 2016. This deal is expected to earn Ronaldo $1 billion in his lifetime, which can be referred to as one of the largest sponsorship deals in the world for a sports star. Speaking of the soccer star's earnings, Ronaldo is the 6th highest paid celebrity in the world, right behind other stars such as Kylie Jenner, Taylor Swift, and a few others. While he isn't the highest paid soccer player in the world, he recently became the world's first billionaire soccer player, and his annual earnings are an estimated $109 million. While some like to collect snow globes and whatnot, Ronaldo likes to collect cars. His collection of cars is quite elaborate. He owns a total of 19 cars, which is worth almost $5 million. The cheapest car he has is a Mercedes-Benz C220 CDI. The most expensive of his cars is a Bugatti Veyron, which is worth an estimated $1.7 million. Some others he's added to the collection over the years include a Lamborghini Aventador, Ferrari 599 GTO, Ferrari LaFerrari, Rolls-Royce Ghost, McLaren, Mercedes-Benz, Bentley Continental GT Speed, a Porsche, Audi R8, and even more. However, while Ronaldo likes to spend his money on himself, he also likes to help out others. In fact, he's even saved a child from death. He paid for a child's life-saving brain surgery after receiving his parents' letter back in 2014 asking him to donate a football shirt and boots to a charity auction to raise money for the boy's surgery. But instead of that, the King footballer paid for the $65,000 operation and a series of additional treatments that cost $6,500 each. Along with that, Ronaldo has been very charitable with his money over the years. Another example took place back in 2009 when he donated about $130,000 to the hospital that saved his mother's life when she had cancer. He also sold the golden boot he won in 2011 for over $1.7 million and donated the proceeds to fund schools for children in Gaza. The last fact we have for today about Ronaldo is how he met his wife. Cristiano Ronaldo and his partner, Georgina Rodriguez, met for the first time at a Dolce & Gabbana event as she was a model there. They started dating in 2016, and after only a brief time dating, she became pregnant with what would be his 4th child. Ronaldo also had twins named Eva and Mateo that were born to a surrogate mother in America in June of 2017, and a 7-year-old son named Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. as well, whose mother's identity has been kept as a secret so far. With that said, that's going to wrap up this video. How many of these facts did you know? Thanks for watching.